All right, welcome back to another video. This time I'm gonna have a little commentary. I hope you enjoyed the last video that I did. It was just a little POV drive. I had just installed my AWE touring Catback exhaust on my GR86. Let me give a disclaimer before I continue. This is actually my first manual car that I've ever owned, and second car that I've ever actually driven that was manual. I owned a Nissan Altima before, so that is why I made, you probably saw I made a couple of rookie mistakes in the last video, and I still make those mistakes. So don't be too harsh on me, because I am still fairly new at this whole manual driving thing. But nah, the GR86 has been a treat to own, honestly. It's been a fun drive, especially now that I got this exhaust on here. It's actually really incredible. And honestly, just owning one has really just been the highlight of my life so far, besides finding Jesus. I wanted to get like a little night POV for you guys to kind of, because I've always wanted to do a night drive POV thing. Yeah, still a little rough on the heel towing. That's the one thing that I'm still kind of working on, but and also I always make a mistake. I think I press the gas too early when I'm pulling the clutch out. So I have the engagement point, like I know what it is, but it's like sometimes it's still a little difficult for me to hit it on time. I think I'm just kind of anticipating when I should be waiting for, you know, to be at that actual bite point. So, but you know, you live and you learn. It was pretty rough at first when I'd say the first 1,000 miles on this thing. I really got more consistent with it, I'd say, when I hit 700 miles. But as you can see now, it's got 2,200. All right. I am back. I'm on the highway. I'm nearly to my destination. I have no clue what I was talking about before. I got a phone call, but let's talk about the exhaust. So, first of all, I love it. It's just the right amount of noise and just the right amount of quietness, I guess, to where it's not too obnoxious. Like it sounds amazing, and the drone isn't even that bad on the highway. Like I could turn on my cruise control and it's not even that bad. I could listen to sometimes I listen to audiobooks. I could listen to my audiobook or listen to some music, and I barely notice that it's even there. Alright, just made the stop that I needed to make. About to head back home, but there's some good back roads where I'm at right now, so I figured I'd do a little bit of no commentary night drive back road POV. So that said, go ahead and enjoy.